you really want to be successful, like genuinely, if you really want to be successful, this is what you need to understand. Put God first in everything that you do. Put God first in absolutely everything that you do. And that will be your ticket to a success that does not come with sorrow, with pain, that does not come with having to exchange any favor that will take out the dignity of who you are so that you can get in a place of having riches, isn't it? So if you were to write or title my speech, I'm just going to speak a little bit about purpose and a child of destiny. Say, I am a child of destiny. Say, I am a child of destiny. So now you need to understand this. What is really purpose? True desire in your heart right now as I'm speaking to you, that true desire in your heart for anything good that you want to achieve, it is God's proof set before you to indicate that it is already yours. Do you get it? The true desire in your heart, the ambition, the passion, whatever the dream that you have, that you want to fulfill at some point, it is God's proof to you, set before you to indicate that it is already yours. So in each and everything that you do, every one of you, whether you like it, whether you believe it or not, when you are born, you are impregnated with what we call purpose. With just simple definition, it simply means the reason for your existence. So each and every time when you live life, the reason why only go slow or certainly, for an example, go Tropong and you are living in town, all of that is part and parcel of destiny, isn't it? All that is part and parcel of you being able to fulfill your purpose in life. So each and every day we are being exposed to purpose being fulfilled. For an example, the chair that you're sitting on didn't make itself. Somebody had a dream that I need a place whereby a person is going to be able to settle down and be able to pay attention to the audience. That on itself was a person making up a chair, plastic, wood, or whatsoever, having an innovative mindset in order to craft something. And this day, it is a reality of consistent fulfillment of purposes on a day-to-day basis. Do you get it? So in life, even the teachers are fulfilling purpose. When they are teaching you on a day-to-day basis, like they are fulfilling purpose. Each and every day, when they are telling you words of encouragement, whether maths or etc., they are always fulfilling purpose. Do you get it? So in life, when you are trying to discourage yourself or you feel as if you are nowhere where you want to be, just look around you. You are surrounded. When you wake up in a bed. That bed didn't make itself. Someone was like, I need a place where a person can sleep in a comfortable place other than sleeping on a hard rock. So the person had an ideology and therefore he fulfilled it. Even you, that edging in you, that inspiration, that passion for anything good that you have, it is a proof that indicates that it is already yours. Can I tell you the honest truth? The highest level of Ugugowisha, it is not being dumped in a relationship. The highest level of Ugugowisha, it's trying to live life without the dream. It's trying to live life without purpose, without knowing that, okay, sasa nyovuga ngenzeni. You see? So that's the highest level of Ugugowisha. And we live in a generation whereby I hear many people, they are saying someone's trash is someone else's. But I'm here to tell you that as a young person, have a different mindset. Negativity is a trash, but positive thinking is your trash. We live in a generation whereby people do not seek knowledge to know, yet they want to be well known. We live in a time whereby people don't want to develop and grow. God of a full groove. We live in a time whereby people don't have a plan and a vision. God of a full try for. We live in a time, listen, we live in a time whereby we take delight in our post, but we don't want to prepare our purpose so that we can fulfill the best version of ourselves. We live in times whereby we don't seek favor from God and men, but we want to be famous. We live in a time whereby you rather take a selfie than to take some time and self-introspect yourself as to where you are and where you want to be. We are a generation in which there's a technological advancement. And I've realized that amongst us young people, yes, we are technologically wise, but we are not psychologically wise. The ability to discern where you are and what you have to do in order to reach the fulfillment of your destination. But you are not aligned to a God-given purpose in life. We live in times whereby you want to train for who you are not, than in being trained. many times whereby you want to trend for what you're not, instead of being trained for who you are in life. And as a generation, I've observed, we are such a bubbly and a generation that is filled with so much vibe, isn't it? You'll hear a person saying, you know what, you are killing my vibe. You don't realize that vibe only vibrates the motion of your body. Instead, you should have a vision, because a vision values the vibration of the motion from the beginning of your journey up until the end. I will repeat that one. Vibe only vibrates the motion of your body. Instead, a vision values the vibration of your destination from the beginning up until the end of your journey in life. So in life, you always need to understand that you must be filled with purpose, because without purpose, really, to tell you the honest truth, it will seem as if you are useless. Without you discovering who am I and what do I want to fulfill in life, it will seem as if destiny is always fighting against you. There are many frictional forces in life, but always you need to be an applied force that has a purpose so that you can attain your destination. Do you get it? So I've tried to navigate that, as this is the last push and we are matriculants. For me, the word matric is not just a word, but it's an acronym. MATRIC, all on its own, it stands for something significant for the teachers and also for you, isn't it? M simply means manage. So management, it is the most critical and greatest skill on earth that you can ever have. So without management, there is no birth. Without management, there is no growth. And without management, there is no execution of each and every idea that you have. You are a fulfillment of good management, isn't it? So from grade 1 to grade 11, you were able to manage your studies very well, which qualified you today to be a matriculant. So in this hour of the time, you are going to be able to manage the matric as you're about to write, so that you can qualify to get to a tertiary institution. And when you are out there, you'll have to qualify to get on a workspace or etc., etc. If you fail to manage, you didn't really do justice to being a credential, a matriculant that you have to be. Do you get it? So A stands for attainment / achievement. You can never attain what you did not achieve. You can never want to attain what you did not achieve. Next year, all of you are going to be here coming to fetch your statements. That will be what you attain as a result of achievement from the 21st of October to the 27th of November. You get it? So each and every time, mind the fact that if I want to attain exceptional result, just like they were pushing you guys to get 100%, I need to be able to make sure that each and every day I achieve all those small goals, to practice, to prepare, etc., etc. Then you're gonna attain good results, isn't it? So T, is it matric? T simply stands for timely. If there is any one thing that is highly expensive in our generation or in the existence of humanity, it's what? Yeah, it is not a car, it's not a beautiful house, but it is time. That is why when you go in a corporate world, they will always say time is what is money? Money is a valuable resource in exchange of what you need. So time is a valuable resource that is even beyond money. So that when you are able to manage your time effectively, that is why in an organization, if you had to make a decision between a person that makes a decision 30 minutes and 30 seconds, they take the one of 30 seconds. Why? Because you can be able to produce much more value. So you have a short time, you don't really have time to prepare and etc., because you are starting on Monday. So I hope that you're going to chow that test, that exam. So each and every time you have a time, and in that time you need to be able to be careful that you use it wisely, so that we can become a living success and it can produce value for you. Do you get it? Why? Because you are a child of destiny, isn't it? Say, I am a child of destiny.
I am a child of destiny.
Say, I am a child of quality.
I am a child of quality.
And this is high time for you to feel the freshness of your quality, just like Albani, because it's the best that you can just do, just like Kubins. You are the originally the best, just like Kellogg's Cornflakes. You are the real Makoya, just like Zambak. You are perfect on anything, just like mayonnaise. Your destiny tastes real good, just like tomato sauce. Listen, you are the original seasoning, just like aromat. You are perfect on anything, just like Kestic rice. Listen, you are pure, mild, and gentle, just like sunlight washing soap. Listen, God is the all-in-one protection of your life, just like Aquafresh. And God is the maximum destiny protector, just like Colgate. In life, you need to be able
to understand that the next big thing is already here, and you are the next big thing that is already here, just like Samsung Galaxy. And in life, you need to say hello to your future just like iPhone X. Because power is to you just like Vodafone. And power is in your hands just like Cell C. In life, you need to excel everywhere you go just like MTN. Listen, in life, you need to go further just like Ford Fiesta because your life is going to be good just like LG. In life, you need to make it and believe just like Huawei because you are too fresh to flop just like Snowflake Flower. Destiny matters. Everything that you do, destiny matters, isn't it? So we are getting on R. R simply means rhythm. Listen, without a rhythm, we can't dance to a song. We can't sing a song. We can't do anything. Your studies must have a rhythm. What do I mean? It simply means that what are you thinking? What are you saying? And what are you doing now? What are you thinking? What are you saying? Why are you doing? If you're going to say that I'm just aiming for level 2, what you are thinking begins to be interpreted by what you're saying, and it begins to be actionized by what you're doing, because you don't take efforts to really at least try 50%. So the rhythm of your studies determines the success factors that you're going to produce after this time. Do you get it? So each and every time, make sure that your studies have a rhythm. Aim for high things in life. And now, lastly, but not least, it's I. I simply means interconnectivity. So in life, you cannot live or make wise choices alone. You need someone. What I love about being a matriculate is that in January, your teachers are the first level of interconnectivity that you have, so that you can be a living success of a grade 12 learner today. So each and everything that you do, remember, even when you go out, you need interconnectivity. When you are connecting and intercept with the right people in your life, you will be able to fulfill the dream and the passion that you have to fulfill in life. Do you get it? And lastly, I love this one. Usually they say you guys are the cream of the school, isn't it? That is the C. You are the cream of the school. You are no longer fellow learners, you are fellow candidates. So fellow candidates, they are not cracked by their works, but they crack the work. So each and everything that you do, as the cream of the school, you need to crack the work that you have, isn't it? Everything that you do, crack that science, crack that history, crack that geography, crack that business, crack that mathematics. Nothing is too difficult because now you have a rhythm. You know that I'm thinking highly. I believe that God has given me a purpose that I have to fulfill. So I think at the level of His perfect being, and everything about me will excel in keeping to that perfectness. Do you get it? So as you are cracking your studies, I need you to understand, why do you really have to crack your studies? Because you are the bold. Why do you really need to crack your studies? In each and everything that you do, understand this. Why do you really need to crack your studies? Can someone tell me, why do you need to crack your studies? To pass. Passing without purpose fueling to disappointment. You need to always have a purpose. And in this time, I need you to get what I'm going to say. You need to crack your studies. For what reason? Because of you are the bold and the beautiful. Because you are born in Uzalo of perfection. This is high time for you to speak out. Ngoba yilungelo lakho. You are an expression of greatness in a manner that your enemies, they will always engage on a daily tether, asking themselves, how did you make it? How did you succeed? But I need you to relax. Because in life you need to be fast but not furious, because this is the season of rush hour. Everything that you do in your life, please get this. Do not mind the scandals that are coming up on your life. Do not really mind Isika, the enemy that tries to oppose who you are in life. Do not mind the Terminator that tries to kill the determination in your life. Because your determination, it is the key transporter to reaching your destination. In everything that you do, understand this. It is high time for you to date your destiny so that you can have a perfect wedding with your success. In each and everything that you do, understand that you are kept in a house but it is not the house of Zwide, it is a house of prosperity. It is a house of attaining the dreams that I want to attain. Why? Because education, it is key to success, but it is also a key that opens up the black door so that you can become the living success that you want to be. Do you get it? Everything that you do, understand this. That is why you need to make it a point that you have a good reputation in this generation so that you can leave a good legacy in turn. So that in each and everything that you do, you understand with nanoma ungenzani. Yomele at the end when you become a living success, ukhumbule ekhaya. In each and everything that you do, you are destined to be a purpose that is fulfilled and it is attained on this earth. So this is the last push, and because of it is the last push, it's part of the destiny of your years of high school. And in that, understand that as much as God has given you purpose, you are the champions of your destiny. Put God first in everything that you do, and you'll be a living success. God bless you.